My name is Jesse, and today I'm reviewing the new ground beef patties from Wendy's. I bought them at Safeway, but I'm doing the intro here just to tie it all together. Hey everyone, welcome back to Just Food Reviews. So starting in the kitchen today, we got a little bit of cooking to do. New item from Wendy's came out maybe 3 weeks ago now. Been getting requests, been looking for them. Got a report that they were at Freshco. They weren't at Freshco. Got a report that they were at Safeway, went to Safeway, boom, they had them. So they had them there, we're doing them right now. These are the fresh, never frozen ground beef patties from Wendy's. So yeah, I don't know, here's what they are. So big long write-up, and it doesn't really say what these are. They're ground beef patties. We gotta cook them, we gotta make it into a burger. So I'll just read a little bit here. Wendy's hamburgers have always been square because at Wendy's we don't cut corners on quality. Our hamburgers hang over the bun so you can see the hot and juicy beef before even taking that first bite. When you see the square, you'll taste the difference. So that's what they are. Price on these things, you get 4 in the box. $11.99, so 12 bucks. So for 4 patties, so it's $3 a patty. So I was torn between making either a Baconator or a Dave's single. I decided not to do the Baconator, and I decided not to do the Dave's single. We're gonna do a Dave's double. So we'll get to the ingredients right now. Okay, we'll start with a bit of an official weigh-in here. So 454 for 114. We're zeroed out. You can see they are square patties. The toughest package ever to open. I had to get a knife and slice it. So I got 2 patties here, so it should be 228. 231, yeah, that's like 4 grams over. I guess the paper's in there, but whatever. I'm gonna give it a pass. Okay, for the Dave's double, we have onions, lettuce, dill pickles, tomatoes, self-serve ketchups from Burger King, 2 processed cheese slices, a nice looking brioche bun, and Hellmann's real mayonnaise. One thing I'm noticing about the burgers now, just as soon as I put them on, is they're a lot lighter. They're a lot lighter color than your regular ground beef, lean ground beef, even regular ground beef. So I'm guessing they're probably mostly fat. So, but I don't know, that's not a bad thing for a burger. I like to see that. Okay, we'll do the first flip. We're 3 minutes in. I'm so glad that I learned to, look at that grease coming off there. Yeah, those are very fatty. I'm so glad that I learned to put the lid on when I'm cooking it. I don't have to deal with all the nuclear fallout after. We'll give it 3 more minutes. Okay, so the description said like they like to have their burger so it sticks over the edge of the bun. I don't know, that's gonna be a long shot here, but we'll see. Okay, so let's put this thing together. Let's see what we got. Hamburger wanted to sit in for this one, so no problem there. No, McDonald's does not sell patties. No, you cannot go to McDonald's and get patties. Oh, he's just lying, he just lies, that's all he does. Okay, how much do they cost? 6 quarter-pound patties for $5, you're just lying. Okay, just shut up, I got a video to make here. Okay. So we got the square patty. Yeah, that's not gonna stick out past the bun. That's a quarter-pound patty. Don't stick to the wrap. Why are you sticking to the wrap? That's why I did the pre-take out of the wrap and now it's sticking, okay. Beef cheese. Oh, it's a little bit stuck there, okay. Okay, I gotta put this down. It's because I let the cheese slices get warm. When you get warm, they just fall apart. Okay, beef cheese. I think, okay, get out of here. Don't fall. We'll go ketchup. Ketchup and pickles, I believe. I should have really had a good look at a Dave's double before I did this. We'll go with the pickles, go ketchup. I like to go about like 1.5 ketchup packets on my burgers. There's about 1.5. Okay, now we'll go with the onions. I feel like I'm on Hell's Kitchen. Okay, we'll go lettuce because I want the tomatoes to be touching the mayonnaise, and I'll put the mayonnaise on the bun. Kind of going A&W style here with the full leaves of lettuce. Nice amount of the mayo there. Got our fresh Roma tomatoes. Did I remember the pickles? They're not here. I must have remembered them. Okay. There is our Dave's Double, and don't worry, we'll be doing a zoom in adventure. So here it is. The price for this, so I worked it out. The bun was 83 cents. The cheese slices were 40 cents each, so $1.60, and then $6, or no, $3 on the beef patties. And then I went $1 for all the veggies together, because obviously I'm just using a small sample of the veggies. It came out to about $8.60. So that seems about average. I don't know what a Dave's Double costs there, but it would probably be about $8.60. But anyways, let's put this thing on the slab and put it to the test. All right, we got the patties, we got them all made up. But if we're gonna do this, we're gonna do this properly. We're gonna put my version toe to toe with an actual Dave's Double. Okay, price on the Dave's Double, we said mine was about $8.60. So $8.09 came to $8.34. Okay, so the price is almost exactly the same, but here's what happened. So I went to Wendy's and I took my car there. I could easily walk there, but it's supposed to be cold out today, but it's hot and sunny, so I didn't want to get all sweaty. The second reason is I didn't want to pay for the bag. I didn't want to go in and pay for the drive-through bag. And also just for speed, to get there and back quicker in the car, I go there, the drive-thru's closed. I'm like, oh, so I go in there. I'm like, what's up with the drive-thru? They're like, oh, the vac truck is here. It's pumping, I don't know, I guess it pumps the grease out or whatever it does. So I'm like, okay, well, she's like, do you want a bag? I'm like, well, yeah, I do, but I didn't want to pay for it. She's like, oh yeah, if you get it inside, it's 25 cents for the bag. So it came to $8.74. So we made our own for $8.60. If I minus the price of the bag, the actual one from Wendy's would be about 10-15 cents cheaper. So figure that. Okay, got my own napkin, and we got Wendy's napkin. Well, first time on the show, we got my own napkin against other napkins. Yeah, these are not very good. I don't know, I'll go 4 out of 10 on the Wendy's napkin. My napkin is pristine. Okay, some nice weight on it. Okay, let's go do this. There's Jesse's Dave's Double, Jesse's Double, Dave's Double. I mean, they look pretty close. I mean, mine looks better, but we'll do a pre-zoom in adventure, zoom in adventure. I mean, I am surprised by how similar. Obviously, they went with looks like a romaine lettuce. I went with just iceberg. You can see the cheese in there, but we are gonna cut it in half in a second here. I just wanted to show you guys a comparison. Mine does look bigger, but I guess I could squish mine down. Now we'll cut them both in half and do an official zoom in adventure. There's the Dave's Double. So we got beef cheese. You can see the tomato, you can see the lettuce, you can see the pickles, the ketchup and the mayonnaise, but I don't really see the onion. It's probably in there. I don't know what that is. We'll have to check out what that is. So anyways, then there's the Jesse's Double. You can clearly see the lettuce, tomatoes, nice crisp tomatoes, pickles, the onions in there, beef cheese, brioche bun, cross-section, Jesse, cross-section Dave. Okay, we'll find out. You know, you're such a jerk. I think mine looks better than Dave's. Whatever, you know, that was a mean thing to say. I want to find out what that thing is in there. Oh, that's just a pickle. It's just a pickle that kind of looks great. Okay, we'll try out the Dave's one first. Keeps falling off, the bun keeps falling off. I don't know what to do. Okay, there looks like a decent bite. We'll go with the Jesse's Double. It's not even close. It's not even close. The Dave's double is good. It's a good burger. Nice tasting burger. Mine's way better. Okay, so the Dave's one is just your classic Dave's double. It's got you get the taste of the mayonnaise and the ketchup. And then you get the beef cheese, which is a good taste. My burger, you get the beef cheese, and you also get a nice crispness of the pickles. You can get a strong pickle taste, strong onion taste that you're not getting in the Wendy's one, just because the onions are there, but how long have they been sitting there? I just cut these in a nice fresh onion, so that's really coming through. The lettuce gives it a little bit of crunch, and the fact that I used Roma tomatoes probably helped a bunch. I'd like to have a better mayonnaise than the Hellmann's, but that's all I had. And then the Burger King, thanks for chipping in with the self-serve ketchups. I'm gonna go 7 on the Dave's double, and I'm gonna go 8.5 on the Jesse's double. It just tastes better. It tastes more fresh. It has more flavor to it. So, yeah, okay. But the beef patties overall, I guess I gotta score the beef patties. I don't know, it's a decent beef patty. Like it does taste like the Wendy's one, but it also has a little bit of the homemade taste. You know, it's a little bit different when you make it at home. It does have that homemade taste, which is a little bit better than the fast food one. I don't know, I'll give the beef patties. They're a little bit expensive at $3 a patty, but it's a decent quality patty. I'll go, it's a 7.5 or an 8. I'll go 8, I'm enjoying it. I am enjoying it. I don't know, I guess if I wanted to get them again, I still have 2 more. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with them. Maybe some chili or something, but maybe I will do a Baconator. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'll go 8 on the fresh, never frozen beef patties. I guess I'm fired up. Do I call Wendy's now? They had nothing to do with those patties, nothing at all. Like it's to the point that would just be, I don't know, whatever. The Wendy's factory is gonna find out. They're gonna be super fired up. Wendy's factory, high fives all around Wendy's factory. They're gonna be cooking up Dave's doubles, and then they're gonna name them whatever their names are. So like Sarah's double, Jimmy's double, Bob's double, and then a whole bunch of like 3 or 4 employees are gonna run out from the back with shovels, and then the manager's like, "Where are you guys gonna go?" And they're like, "We're gonna go dig up Dave and tell him how fired up we are about these beef patties." And then the manager's gonna be like, "Whoa, just maybe that might be a little bit too far." And then the guys are like, "Oh yeah, maybe we shouldn't go dig up Dave." But then the manager's gonna notice like one of the guys with shovels is gone and nobody knows where he went. So Dave might be getting dug up right now to get, I don't know, hopefully he gets fired up even though he's been dead. Okay, so the beef patties I gave an 8. Cook them yourself, do them like this, and you get maybe an 8.5. I give my own burger an 8.5. The Dave's double, I gave it a 7. It's a decent burger. See you next time.